away from 2000. Left side off the glove of Perdomo. Hit number 2,000 of his career for Manny Machado as he continues to build on his resume towards the Hall.
From MLB.com, this is the Morning Lineup Podcast. I'm your host, Mandy Bell. Today is Tuesday, July 8th, and there was yet another mega milestone in baseball last night. We'll talk all about Manny Machado's latest achievement, the Blue Jays' ridiculous hot stretch, and the newest participant added to the T-Mobile Home Run Derby. And of course, we'll do it all in under 10 minutes. Let's get to it. His 33rd birthday may have ended when the clock struck midnight in the wee hours of Monday morning, but that didn't prevent the celebrations from continuing all through the night. Find me a better birthday gift than this.
Machado on the verge of history, the 0-1. Hard hit grounder left side off the glove of the diving Perdomo into left, and number 2,000 for Manny Machado in his major league career.
Machado went 0 for 4 on his birthday on Sunday, knowing he was just 2 hits away from the 2,000 hit milestone. But after a single in the bottom of the first inning on Monday, it seemed inevitable that the second one would come before the end of the night. He didn't waste any time. In the next at-bat, number 2,000 was recorded, and now he joins just Freddie Freeman, Jose Altuve, Andrew McCutchen, and Paul Goldschmidt as the only active players in the 2,000 hit club. And then he hit 2001, which was pretty cool too.
High drive, deep left field off the bat of Manny Machado. It's back. It is gone. Hit number 2001 is a home run.
But doesn't it seem like we just talked about him hitting some milestone? Well, we did, just last month, when he became just the 6th active member of the 350 home run club.
In the air to deep left field for Manny Machado. Back goes Encarnacion at the wall. It's gone! Manny Machado hits his 350th home run of his career.
So to put this all in perspective, there's been 12 players to have at least 2,000 hits and at least 350 homers by their age 32 season. Who, you ask? Mel Ott, Jimmy Fox, Lou Gehrig, Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, Mickey Mantle, Frank Robinson, Miguel Cabrera, Albert Pujols, Ken Griffey Jr., Alex Rodriguez, and now Manny Machado. Not bad company. Machado got to stand on first base and tip his helmet to a cheering crowd. After the inning, he ran back into the dugout and he hugged his teammates to celebrate this occasion. But the rest of the night didn't go as the Padres would have liked. Yu Darvish made his 2025 debut after being out with elbow inflammation and gave up 2 runs in 3 2/3 innings, while D-back starter Zach Gallen was excellent, giving up 1 unearned run in 6 frames to lead Arizona to a 6-3 win. But still, this is a night that cannot be taken away from Manny Machado. Listen, I know we're talking a lot about the Blue Jays right now, but how can we ignore them when they continue to give us things to talk about?
To left field, but it is caught, and that's the ball game. The Blue Jays will win at 8-4. They've won 9 in a row. Joe, this is their longest winning streak since August of 2015.
You heard that correctly. This 9-game winning streak is the longest for the Blue Jays since August 2015. Their franchise record is 11 straight victories, which they did twice in that fun 2015 season. How did they get there this time? Well, it was a combination of Joey Loperfido, Nathan Lukes, and Addison Barger that led to an 8-4 win over the White Sox.
So 1 down, and here is Joey Loperfido. Loperfido with a high fly ball to right center field, deep, and it's gone! But now another one sent to deep right field, and Nathan Lukes has hit it out. And Barger hits a fly ball to deep right field, and this one is gone.
Blue Jays reporter Keegan Matheson said all of this best on MLB.com, so let me just regurgitate his words to you. Apparently before Monday's game, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. crashed manager John Schneider's pregame press conference and asked him a question of his own, which was, "What do you think of how the Blue Jays are playing?" In so many words, Schneider said he loved watching this team because it's not just a superstar like Vlad carrying this team every night. It can be any given guy on any given night. Not only was it not Vlad Jr. on Monday, it was 3 players who just a few months ago weren't really even projected to have any type of key role on this roster. The Blue Jays have figured out how to get the most out of every spot of their lineup, 1 through 9. They're 1 win away from a double-digit winning streak. They've knocked the Yankees out of the top spot in the AL East, and because New York was off on Monday, Toronto now owns a 3.5-game lead in the division, its biggest since, you guessed it, 2015. Now, can they top their franchise record winning streak? We'll find out later this week. Now, I think it's time to check back in on the Home Run Derby lineup because a new participant has entered the field. More on that after the break. First, it was the hometown favorite Ronald Acuna Jr., then the MLB home run leader Cal Raleigh entered the race, then the up-and-coming star James Wood accepted his invitation, but now it's Georgia native Byron Buxton's turn. The Twins outfielder has been in the majors for more than a decade, and on Sunday he was named to his second All-Star game, but this will be his first home run derby. Why? Well, it means a little more to the Buxton family, considering he grew up just a few hours away from the ballpark. Plus, his oldest son has been begging him to do it. His son plays MLB The Show and participates in the Derby virtually all the time. He told his dad if he did it in real life, he just wants to be there to bring him the towel and the Gatorade. How is Buxton going to say no to that? Now, when you think of home run hitters, guys like Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani, or Big Dumper are the ones that probably are popping into your head. Not Byron Buxton, but don't be fooled.
And this one is hammered left center field and deep. Back it goes, and that is gone. Another leadoff home run. Number 20 for Byron Buxton. Get that plane ticket ready for Atlanta. This guy is going to be there.
At the time he accepted his invitation, Buxton had 20 homers in 73 games on the year, which ranked the 5th most in the American League. He's had as many as 28 in a single season, so all of this to say, don't sleep on Buxton. Elsewhere around baseball, the Tigers are 24 games above 500 for the first time since 2013 after beating the Rays 1-0 thanks to homers from Javier Baez, Colt Keith, and Zach McKinstry. Somehow, we've gone all this time without the 3 big stars in Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, and Vinny Pasquantino, each homering in the same game. That was until last night. That's right, Witt, Perez, and Pasquantino all homered in the Royals' 9-3 win over the Pirates.
Vinny smokes it to right field and gone for a first-inning home run. And he gets it up and he drives it deep to right. Reynolds is back, up and over the wall. Salvi launches it deep to left field. The heat will help, and that is gone, way gone.
In his first plate appearance with his new team, Andrew Vaughn belted a 3-run homer that not only propelled the Brewers to a whopping 9-1 win over the Dodgers, but also played a huge part in knocking LA starter Yoshinobu Yamamoto out of the game after recording just 2 outs. It was the shortest start of his career. Romy Gonzalez mashed a 454-foot homer, which was the longest of his career in the Red Sox 9-3 win over the Rockies. Matt Chapman enjoyed a 3-hit night and scored 2 runs in the Giants' 3-1 win over the Phillies. The Angels took down the Rangers on a walk-off walk in the bottom of the 9th inning to win 6-5. The Marlins beat the Reds 5-1 to improve to 17-8 in their last 25 games as they keep chipping away at the NL wildcard leaderboard. And you can finally exhale, Cleveland fans. The 10-game losing streak is over after the Guardians beat the Astros 7-5. Coming up tonight, the 3,000 strikeout man, which is Clayton Kershaw if you missed all of the news last week, meets the young sensation Jake Mizorowski in Milwaukee at 7:40 p.m. Eastern Time, or stay up for the late game between the Braves and the A's on MLB Network at 10:05 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for today's morning lineup. Matt Monaghan will get you caught up to speed on all things baseball tomorrow. As always, please be sure to give us a rating and a review and share this episode with the baseball lovers in your life. Thanks for listening and have a great day.